Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Elite Wrestling World. I am your host GhostSaad. Thank you guys for joining me right here for AEW Dynamite post show review. Another good Dynamite show we have that moves some stories for the All Out pay per view. So let's get dive into it and talk about Dynamite. We start off with Gabe Kidd getting his entrance and calling out Darby Allin, and he wants to fight Darby. So Allin climbed the ropes and attacked Gabe Kidd from behind, and a brawl just broken out. So Kidd started joining with the fans, giving Allin time to hit a coffin drop to the outside. Suddenly, Wheeler Yuta appears and he wants to attack Darby Allin, but Allin grabbed his skateboard covered in tacks as Yuta tried to cut him off, but Allin hit an ollie off the second drop. So John Moxley, Claudio Marina Shafir just walked out and tried to help Gabe Kidd and Wheeler Yuta, but Hook makes the save, and Samoa Joe and Powerhouse Hobbs, the Ops comes out as well. Willow Nightingale comes out as well, and we got a brawl, all out brawl, ringside between the Ops and the Death Riders, and Allen threw powder into the eyes and choked Gabe Kidd out with an drag before putting him onto the body bag. So, uh, messy kind of a start for Dynamite. So this thing is continuing for a very long time, and now we are just getting in the direction of Darby Allin versus John Moxley. So again, a very good start for the Dynamite. So first section of the night, we saw Mercedes Mone defending his TBS Championship against Alex Windsor. Excellent back and forth match, with Windsor having plenty of chances to try to put this away, but Monet had a counter for every time. She tried the sharpshooter. Monet survived with her title in this one. As the post match, we saw Riho returning and attacking Mercedes Monet. So I think this is the direction for Mercedes for All Out, and we got the graphic at the end of the show as well, that is gonna be Mercedes Mone versus Riho for the TBS Championship at All Out. So again, this is gonna be a very interesting match, very good match. Riho is a very good professional wrestler. Stage segment, Renee interviews the Ops. Hook comes in. He asks Samoa Joe why he replaced him in the Ops before his body even get cold. So Joe replied that opportunity came calling, and Powerhouse Hobbs stands up. So clearly Hook is not happy that Samoa Joe replaces him very quickly. So this is gonna be a very good story to tell in the future as well. How Hook is he become a heel to attack the Ops to cost them the trios title. So it's gonna be a very interesting story going forward. We got another backstage segment. Ricochet talk about the Hurt Syndicate, what they have done to him in the last year, and Toa Leona explores, saying it's all they have left, as Ricochet and GOA are the ones who entered their tag title run, so they want a match at All Out. So I think it's gonna be a very good match. Mark Briscoe wants his answer from the Don Callis family about the challenge he made to Kyle Fletcher, the TNT Championship. Don Callis comes out, he talks about the TNT Championship, and he walks out with all his crew, Rocky Romero, Lance Archer, all the guys, Josh Alexander. So Callis said Briscoe's match will take place this Saturday on Collision against Konosuke Takeshita. If he wins, he will get a title shot. So again, this is gonna be a very good match. These two work really well. So another banger match for Collision as well. And for Dynamite, we got a quick match between Mark Briscoe and Lance Archer. Briscoe immediately fought free from the choke slam clutches, sent Archer to the outside and hit a baseball slide. Again, we saw some Don Callis family members interrupting the match and wanting to slam Briscoe, but Briscoe just got the pinfall win with the Froggy Bow, and he just get another win before his match on Collision. So again, a good showing for Mark Briscoe. Next is the tag titles defense of Brodido against Death Riders. Very solid first title defense for Brodido, who continue to impress as a team. All of us never saw coming. Yuta and Claudio always have a good tag team chemistry, so they were a strong first challenges for the title. Once again, the plan for the Death Riders blow up in their faces, thanks to Darby Allin, who promised to bring everything down. So again, Darby just helping Brodido to get their first title defense successful. And in the end, yes, Moxley and Claudio just chased out Darby Allin in the arena, and Brodido stood tall with their titles. Next is Renee in the parking lot. We see Kazuchika Okada brought up tension between him and Konosuke Takeshita. Okada said Takeshita calls himself the Alpha, but Okada is the Rainmaker and is the top dog of the Don Callis family. So again, slow build is continuing for Takeshita and Okada. I think the best direction would be both in the Continental Classic, in the finals, and Takeshita winning the final. So this is gonna be a very good story for at least 2 to 3 months. Next is Renee is outside the arena with Hurt Syndicate, and MVP question what happened to Ricochet, and MVP wants to not let Ricochet turn their career into a punchline. So I think Hurt Syndicate accepted the challenge, and it's gonna be Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet and GOA at All Out, and it's gonna be a very good trios match. Next is Adam Copeland made his way out in the ring for promo segment. FTR attacked, Cage comes out, and security rushed out to separate all four men. The X-Order was busted open by Cage during the brawl, and we saw some Ring of Honor talent comes out to just separate them. And in the main event, we saw Kenny Omega, Adam Page, JetSpeed versus Kyle Fletcher, Josh Alexander, and the Young Bucks. This was one hell of a match, one hell of a main event. They gave them almost 30 minutes, and I thought there was many directions they could go. We saw Omega and Hangman getting team together. This was very good to see. And against the Bucks, oh boy, we just got the vibes of Revolution 2020. So again, it's gonna be a match down the line, and we're gonna eat good for that. So in the post match, we saw Fletcher attacking Omega and Hangman very brutally. The rumors were that Omega is really banged up and needs some time off, and while you could argue that stretcher job is done too much lately, this certainly got over Kyle Fletcher as a massive heel. And while the current direction I think is Fletcher versus Briscoe, but this can set up a future program for Fletcher and Omega as well, and Fletcher or Page could happen at All Out as well. So I think post-match set up some really good things for the future as well. And we also can get Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega and Hangman Page tag team match as well. So we're gonna get the Don Callis family all over these shows for the next 2 or 3 months, and it's gonna be very good showing for them as well. So I think the match was very fantastic. The finish came from Bailey landed right into the super kick party as Dick took out Omega and Page with a dive, assisted tombstone by Matt and Alexander, as Fletcher finished it with a sheer dog brainbuster on Knight for the win. So Kyle Fletcher gets the pinfall win. That is very good to see. Callis applauded his crew as Alexander Fletcher beat down Page and Omega. So Omega tried fighting off the numbers, but Fletcher caught him in the ribs with a broken chair. Fletcher's back is bleeding as Doctor quickly tended to Omega, who was clutching his neck as he just sheared off brainbuster Omega onto the table. So Callis family stand tall, and that was it for Dynamite. A very good show. Story moves forward for All Out as well. So very good Dynamite show tonight. So that was the show tonight. Please guys, like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching Elite Wrestling World.